Good afternoon. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. Today is the 29th of October, 2:15 in the afternoon here in Hutchinson, Kansas. We are here for the Nemaha Central Thunder, getting set to take on the Heritage Christian Chargers, in a 3A state title game. Nemaha Central is currently 46-1 on the season. Heritage Christian 35-7. Both teams respectively ranked number 1 and 2 in the state in Class 3A volleyball with the rankings. The Thunder had the number 1 seed. Heritage Christian with their losses gave them the number 7 seed, but were definitely the clear team favorite to make it to the championship match. Nemaha Central getting set to take on Heritage Christian. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. I'll be calling the game for you here. We got Caleb Rednauer with the production work. And Thunder rolled in their first set with Riverton in semifinals, winning it 25-9. And then had a little more struggle with the second set with Riverton. It went right closer to the end of the Thunder jumping out ahead at the end of it and getting the 25-20 set match win over the Riverton Rams. Riverton will be playing Cheney for the third place game. That will be taking place to our left side of the screen on the court to the left of us.
The championship match is played on Court A. The championship match features Heritage Christian High School.
There's the arena announcer.
Nemaha Central High School. Your match officials are Jerry Higgins and Karen Norton. Congratulations. Good luck to all teams. Let's play volleyball.
Here I'll give you the rosters for Nemaha Central. We have Ellie Ruski, Julie Rottinghouse, Grayson Leertz, Ella Larkin, Maya Ganstrom, Addie Holthouse, Lily Schultingans, Callie Honeyman, Haley Holthouse, Samantha Nordis, Kylie Spearsluggy, and Reagan Garrity. Head coach Jessica Cook, assistant coaches Bree Seitz, Maggie Hazenkamp, and Julie Leager. The managers are Amelia Oberding, Hillary Stahlbaumer, Trista Peterson. I believe there's one more, can't think of who it is. Marley Lutz, yes, Marley Lutz, unable to play. She's normal starter, but however, she is out due to an injury, but also listed as a manager here today. They're taking on the Heritage Christian Chargers from Olathe. For the Chargers, they have Laura Jacobson, Adrienne McConaughey, Madeline Wolf, Anna Schink, Cyree Campbell, Rachel Van Gorp, Kaylin Ferguson, Emery Dibble, Grace Schmitting, Jocelyn Finney, Aubrey Laughlin, and Macy Hazel, head coach Tom Slaughter. Thunder in purple on the far side of the net. They've been playing on that side of the court all tournament long. Heritage Christian in the maroon colors here on the near side. Heritage Christian, the defending 3A state champion here in Hutch. And all 8 teams that made it to the state tournament all last year are repeat returners here this year. So all 8 teams came back again for this 3A state tournament. Here's Holthouse, gets the kill, and starts it off first for Nemaha Central with a point in their column. Nordis with the serve. Mishandled, receive, blocked at the net. Comes the back row hit, potched over. There's Schultingans. Here's Holthouse with the tip, blocked down at the net. Heritage Christian gets the point. Heritage Christian out of the Topeka area. They played a lot of bigger schools where they picked up some of those losses. Here's Callie Honeyman. Nice kill by Callie Honeyman. Thunder faithful are here in force today. Thunder lead 2-1 here in the first set. 3A state title match. There's number 5. Cross court. Wow, that was a nice hit by number 5. Going right down along the net. Madeline Wolf with the kill. Serve, deep serve, out the back of the court. Point Nemaha Central. Serve. Now they're going to go to number 10. Hit on the back line. Good from number 10, Van Gorp. 3-3 tie. Serve from Campbell. That serve goes out of bounds. 4-3 Nemaha Central. Rottinghouse comes in to serve from the libero position. Serve from Rottinghouse. They set it to the middle, off a blocker. Holthouse pops it up. Here's Larkin. Larkin with the tip in the middle of the floor. Good cover. Blocked down by Larkin. Nice save by Heritage Christian. Back in 3. Here come the Thunder again. Quick set. Garrity blocked at the net. Point Christian. Serve played up by Rottinghouse. Nordis with the tip. Touched. They go to Van Gorp. Hit down the line in the corner. Good. Back-to-back points for Heritage Christian. And they claim a 1-point lead, 5-4. Serve from Madeline Wolf. Rottinghouse. Ruski over to Nordis. Nordis dug up. Back row hit coming from number 13. Played up by Holthouse. Here's Larkin. Larkin blocked. Now Van Gorp. And another point for Heritage Christian. 3 straight. And the Chargers lead by 2. Six to 4. Played across in 3. Good save off the pass. Now here's Van Gorp. Hit out the back of the court. Point Nemaha Central. Serve for coming from Scholehans. To the corner. Blocked at the net. Played up by Holthouse. Scholehans comes to Honeyman. Honeyman hits off a blocker. Played back in by the Christian Chargers. There's Rottinghouse. Back row hit. Holthouse popped up to the floor. Point Nemaha Central. Kill Addie Holthouse. 6-6 tie here in set 1. Let's set this up for Van Gorp. To the back row. Kill for the Chargers. Holthouse. They set it over to Nordis. Nordis block popped up. Chargers go to Smitty. Holthouse with the dig. Jump at the net. Won by the Chargers. 8-6, Heritage Christian leading by 2. Holthouse. Schuldeons. Here's Larkin. Down the line. Popped up in the air. Back row hit. That one too strong out the back of the court from Van Gorp. Serve from Larkin. Played deep. They set it for Schmitting. And a kill for Schmitting off a blocker. Nine 9-7, Heritage Christian by 2. Serve popped up by Nordis. They'll send it over to Holthouse off a blocker. Played back. Popped up in the air. They'll go back in 3. Thunder will set this one up. Over to Holthouse. Off a blocker. Christian controls. Back row hit. And out. Point. Nemaha Central. Van Gorp hitting from the back row. Hits a couple of them out. Chargers by 1. Schmitting tipping it across. Larkin with the save. Here's Holthouse punching it in the middle. Schmitting down the line. Popped up by Nordis. There's Larkin. Holthouse across in 3. Chargers set it up again. This is for Campbell. Popped up in the air. Here's Nordis. Back row. Popped up. Tipped across. There's Holthouse with the save. Thunder keeping it alive. Oh, they could have let that go and a bit out. Blocked. Christian goes to Schmitting. Tipped across. And a point. Getting it over the blockers. (10-8) Heritage Christian here in the first set. 3A state championship match. Back set. Honeyman. Point goes to the Chargers. That one came across and the Chargers were able to push it back off the Thunder out of bounds. Serve from Hazel. Here's Holthouse. Holthouse gets a kill. (11-9). Garrity rotates in. Ruski comes in to serve. Set it for Campbell. The point for the Chargers. Quick hit. Quick set, quick hit from Campbell. (12-9) Heritage by 3. Schmitting with the serve. Ruski. Here's Garrity hitting it out of bounds. Got to hit it between the sticks, and it was behind it. A return error gives Heritage a 4-point lead, 13-9. Schmitting with the serve. Here's Holthouse with a tip off a net, off the stick again out of bounds on their side. 5-point lead for Heritage, and a timeout called by head coach Jessica Cook. Thunder down by 5 here in the first set of the championship match. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back.
Just a few miles out of town, the pavement ends. The world opens up, and you can see for miles. For generations, families have planted and harvested, struggled and prospered, all working together to build something better for the next in line. We know what it means to love a lifestyle, to be a part of a tradition, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'd like to recognize some sponsors for SCTV. We have SBS Insurance, Elk State Bank, S&S Automotive and Towing, Farm Bureau Insurance, and United Bank and Trust. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us not possible without their help to do what we do here today. Thunder need to rally. They're down by 5 here halfway through this first set. Down 14-9. Holthouse with a hit to the corner. That one too strong and out of bounds. Now down by 6. There's Nordis. Ruski sets. Holthouse tipping it over. Finds no, they kept it alive. Heritage got a hand under it somehow. Here's Holthouse. Cross court hit. Good. Thunder down by 5, 15-10. Serve from Holthouse. Smitting pops it up. They'll go right back to her. And Smitting gets the kill, hitting into the blockers of Garrity and Spearsloggy. 16-10 Heritage with the lead. Campbell with the serve. Holthouse with the dig, pops it up. Here's Larkin, hits to the back row. Thunder back set. Blocked at the net and out of bounds. Madeline Wolf with a kill. Heritage Christian leading by 7 now over Nemaha Central. Holthouse, Ruski sets it for Larkin, tipped and blocked. Popped up in the air, blocked back. Heritage Christian keeping it alive, popped up by Ruski. Holthouse, here's Larkin, hits it in the middle of the floor, played by Campbell. Here's Wolf, cross court hit is good. Wolf has hit a couple of those. She's really got a good line on that hit. Thunder now down by 8. 18-10, Thunder got to make a move and keep it close and keep playing hard. First set, serve to Larkin. Here's Ruski, sets it for Garrity. Garrity off a blocker. Nice diving save. Spearsloggy trying to hit it down, does get the kill. Thunder just need to now run a string of points together. So they've just been picking up singles here all along for most of this set. Blocked, out of bounds, another big monster hit and kill for Van Gorp. Christian full of really good hitters. Wolf with the serve, Rottinghouse pops it up, Ruski back sets at the net. Point goes to Heritage Christian. The ball falls on the Thunder side of the floor. Down by 9. 20-11. Heritage with the lead. Rottinghouse, Ruski, Holthouse, back row hit to the middle. Tipped across, blocked back by Larkin. And that ball out of bounds. And another point to Heritage Christian. Another timeout called by Nemaha Central. Down by 10 now here in this first set, 21-11 to the Heritage Christian Chargers. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Heritage Christian, the defending state champions, have Nemaha Central on the ropes here in the first set, 21-11. Recognize some sponsors. We've got Crestview Nursing Home, Ag Partners Co-op, Nemaha Valley Motors, and Community National Bank. Serve from Madeline Wolf is a missed serve into the net. (21-12). Serve from Schulehans, clips the net, a serving error. (22-12). Christian needs 3 more for the set win. Holthouse with the dig. Here's Honeyman tipping it over, but out of bounds. No touch from Heritage Christian. Back in 3. Good serve from Wolf. Back set. Hit to the middle. Rottinghouse there. Schulehans. Here's back row hit from Holthouse off a blocker. Point Nemaha Central. 23-13. Serve played up. Hit from Wolf. Back in 3 from Holthouse. They set it over to Smitting. Hit it back across. Tipped. There's popped up by Schulehans. Thunder will set this up for Holthouse. Holthouse to the back row. Popped up in the air. Here's Smitting. Larkin. Schulehans. Now Honeyman. Honeyman looking for the kill. Christian gets under it. Back in 3. Thunder set it up again. Quick set. No. Holthouse with a tip. Nice diving save. Christian keeping it alive. Back set. Nordis with a tip in the middle of the floor. Played up. Back row hit from Wolf. Out of bounds. Just missing the back line. 23-14. They set it to Smitting. Popped up by Larkin. Hit down by Nordis. Nice diving save. Tipped across. There's Nordis. Now Holthouse to the blocker. Popped up. They'll go to Smitting. There's Rottinghouse. Tip to the corner. Out of bounds. Too strong on the push. They were looking for the corner, and it goes out. And now it's set point for Heritage Christian. 24-14. Larkin with the dig. Now Nordis. Cross court kick. Good. (24-15). Nordis with the serve. Set point for Heritage. They set it to Campbell. Off the block. Too deep a set behind her. She hits it into the upright out of bounds stick. Point Nemaha Central. 24-16. Serve to the corner. Again, they will set it for Campbell. Campbell gets the kill and the win. The set win for Heritage Christian. 25-19. 25-16 over Nemaha Central here in this first set of the championship match. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back in just a moment with the second set.
In Nemaha County, I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of 6th graders, 12% of 8th graders, 34% of sophomores and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives. The change starts at home.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends, a place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Heritage Christian took the first set over Nemaha Central, 25-16. Thunder on the floor for the second set, waiting for Christian to come on. 3A state championship match between these two teams. Last volleyball game of the season. The 2022 season, Lady Thunder very successful this year, as they are 46-1 so far. They have the winningest record in school history. Their one loss came from Royal Valley earlier in the season on the Royal Valley home court. Riverton defeated Cheney in their first set, 25-19. They're also getting ready to start their second set as well in the third place game. Nemaha Central will serve first. Thunder losing their first set of the tournament. Here's set for Smitty. Punched across. They're going to say it was down. Point goes to Heritage. Serve. Played up by Larkin. That might have been out. Holthouse hits the back rope. Popped up by Wolf. Smitting misfires into the net. Point Nemaha Central. Thunder got to get on this one early and put the pressure on. Serve from Nordis. Back set. Smitting hits it out. Point Nemaha Central. She didn't get down on it. Serve from Nordis. They set it to Campbell. Campbell gets the kill. Two-two tie here in set two. Nordis, holding on, it's middle. Holthouse dug up. Tipped across. They're going to call net on Heritage Christian. Heritage Christian got into the net. Point Nemaha Central. Ruski with the serve. That ball crawled over the net somehow. Holthouse hits the back rope, dug up by the libero. Here's Wolf. Down the line, popped up by Holthouse. They'll go back to Holthouse. She'll hit back over. Popped up by Campbell. And across, there's Nordis. Holthouse again to the corner. Dug up. Back row hit from Wolf. Misfired. They left it short into the net. Thunder lead 4-2. They set it for Campbell. She hits into the net. 5-2 Nemaha Central. Van Gorp with the dig. Campbell hits it across. Popped up off of Spearsloggy and out of bounds. Race Smitting to serve. Thunder lead by 2 in the second set. Holthouse off a blocker. Good point for the Thunder. Holthouse with the serve. Deep serve, played up. They go to Van Gorp. Popped up by Nordis. Jump ball at the net. They're going to call Thunder in the net. Point goes to the Christian. Heritage Christian gets the point. 6-4. Campbell to serve. Holthouse. Ruski. Back row, Nordis. They go to Van Gorp. Double hit called on Heritage Christian. Point Nemaha Central. Rottinghouse with the serve. They go to Van Gorp. Left-handed hit, just getting it over and over the blockers. Point goes to the Christian. 7-5. Madeline Wolf with the serve. Larkin, Ruski for Nordis. Off a blocker. Set for Ferguson. To the back row, popped up by Rottinghouse. Now over to Larkin. Larkin blocked at the net. Point to Heritage. Thunder's lead to 1, 7-6. Larkin off her arms, out of bounds. Ace for Heritage Christian. 3 straight points. We're tied at 7. Wolf with the serve. Garrity hits into a blocker. Christian couldn't keep it alive. Point Thunder. Eight, 7, Thunder by 1 in the second set of the championship match. Serve from Scholehans. They set it for Van Gorp. Off a blocker. Thunder keep it alive. Here's Holthouse. Back row to the middle. Back set. Ferguson. Popped up by Rottinghouse. Scholehans. Now back across from Nordis to the back row. Set to the middle. Off a blocker and a kill for Heritage Christian. 8-8. Van Gorp to serve. Scholehans sets for Honeyman. 4 hits called on the Thunder. They didn't get it over the net. And Heritage Christian takes a 1-point lead. Rottinghouse, Scholehans, Honeyman off a blocker, blocked. And back into the Thunder court. Christian on a 6-1 run, have taken a 2-point lead, 10-8. And a missed serve from Van Gorp. Serve from Larkin. She missed serves. Mistakes the Thunder can't afford to make in a title game against a very good Heritage Christian team. Scholiant sets. Honeyman dug up. Back row hit from Wolf, out of bounds. Excuse me, that was Van Gorp with the hit. Serve to Libero. Now they'll set it for Campbell. Campbell blocked and a kill for Campbell still as it goes to the Thunder floor. Serve from Hazel. Spearsloggy hitting it across. They set it to Smitting. And a kill for Smitting. Christian, good vision, finding the holes. Holthouse. Now Cunningham, cross court to corner. They set it for Wolf. Off a blocker and another kill for Heritage Christian. They lead by 4 here in the second set, 14-10. Timeout, Nemaha Central. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. I can recognize First Heritage Bank, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, and Nemaha Valley Community Hospital for being our sponsors, making it possible for us to do what we do for the community. Thunder down by 4 in the second set. They lost the first one 25-16 to the defending state champs, Heritage Christian. And there is a receive error from Addie Holthouse. Christian lead at 5. Larkin almost played it, but let it go. It was out. Point Thunder. (14) 4 points down. Thunder need to get it going. Campbell. Quick set kill for Campbell. Serve from Smitting. 16-11. Holthouse dug up. Smitting back row hit, played up by Nordis. Now over to Garrity. Garrity into the middle of the floor, good cover. Now they go back to Wolf, blocked but out of bounds. They'll say it was touched by Nemaha Central. Heritage Christian now leads by 6. Larkin, Ruski over to Garrity. Punches it over the blockers. Played up. Here's Van Gorp. And they get the point again. Just over the touch of the blockers. 18-11, Heritage Christian. Rolling here in set number 2. 7-point lead. Larkin, Ruski, there's Holthouse punching it down. Nice diving save by Hazel. And another kill. Wolf getting the kill into the blockers. $19-11. Smitting with the serve. Garrity with the receive. Holthouse with a kill. 19-12. Serve for Maddie Holthouse. Played by Jacobs. Quick set, Campbell. Campbell with a big kill. A lot of velocity on that ball. A lot of power behind it. Heritage leads by 8 here in the second set. They won the first one 25-16. Thunder trying to stay alive. And a set behind the jump ball, and Van Gorp knocks it down. Second timeout called by Nemaha Central. Heritage needs 4 more for the state title. 21-12 over Nemaha Central. We'll be back.
Just a few miles out of town, pavement ends. The world opens up, and you can see for miles. For generations, families have planted and harvested, struggled and prospered, all working together to build something better for the next in line. We know what it means to love a lifestyle, to be a part of a tradition, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
21-12, Heritage Christian needs 4 more for the win. Rainbow Communications, Sailor Insurance, St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, Water Conditioning of Seneca, United Methodist Church are sponsors for SCTV. There's a hit from Holthouse on the line. No, they're saying it was out. Oh, it was close. Thunder are now down by 10. 22-12, second set. Campbell with the serve. Holthouse dug it up. Now they'll go to Larkin. Larkin hits through some blockers. Heritage Christian, good team, keeping it alive. Just crosses a net into a hole in the defense. Everything going the way of Heritage Christian. 23-12. Holthouse, Ruski back sets, Garrity down the line, too strong and out. It's now match point for Heritage Christian. The Chargers needing 1 more to take the state title. They're defending state title holders right now, looking to become 2-time champions. Back to back. Back row hit from Holthouse. Back row, cross, punch down. Point Nemaha Central, Larkin getting it down. Runninghouse with the serve, 24-13. Thunder need 11 straight points to tie it up. Match point for the Chargers. Wolf, cross court, popped up. That one's going to go out. Heritage Christian wins the 3A state title. Nemaha Central comes in second. 25-13. Heritage Christian wins in straight sets over the Thunder. A very good volleyball team. Private school. out of Topeka. Out of Olathe. They will have the award ceremony following the completion of both matches, the championship match being over, and now waiting for the third place match to finish, and it is 25-19 Riverton first set, but it's 22-15 in the second set in favor of Cheney. So we will we'll pause this broadcast and we will be back with the awards ceremony. Up next will be the Thunder football team. They will be playing this Friday night. And they will be coming Friday night. They will take on Rossville in Seneca. Thunder are 9-0 on a season, undefeated, taking on a 5-4 Rossville team. Rossville defeated Minneapolis last night, 57-6. They will travel to Seneca to play in the regional matchup. Riley County defeated Silver Lake last night on a safety at the end of the fourth quarter to get the win, 23-21. Riley County will play Sabetha, who defeated ACCHS 35-36 last night as well. They will be playing that matchup in Sabetha on November 4th as well. So a couple area teams, 3 teams out of the District 4 playing on next Friday. So come on out and cheer on the Thunder football team as they will play the Rossville Bulldogs next Friday. Basketball season will be starting, I think, just after the Thanksgiving break. And that will be, trying to get into my calendar real quick. I believe that will be the first game will be on, I believe, December 2nd. Actually, I don't have it in my calendar, but the first game should be on December 2nd. First Friday of December. So as we wait for the third place match to finish up, we'll sign off here and we'll be right back in just a moment.